here today to do a spring eyeshadow look. I decided that I'm going to go with some purples, and of course you know I'm going with my Coastal Scents palettes. I did the rest of my makeup, my blushing, highlighting, contour, foundation. I used a different foundation today. I used the Marc Got the Goods Multi-Benefit Foundation Lotion. And it was a skosh light. I mean, not light, dark. But I feel like I made that work. And my hair, y'all, I'm just trying to do different styles. These are coil outs where you take your hair and you just wrap it around your finger and let it go. I'm just going to wear this for a couple of days, and then I'm going to separate them and make them full. So that's what that is. Then my eyebrows, because you know that's going to take 12 hours. So let's get started with the eyeshadow. Let me zoom and see. Okay, zoom some more. Okay, let me get some lights on the subject so we can see. Okay, let me go get my other light. I shall return. Okay, yeah, so I think this is close enough for you to see the eyeshadow job. And I apologize for that dark intro. That was a hot mess, but we got it straight now. So I think I'm going to use a couple of the purples from out of here, and maybe try to use, I have bobby pins magnetized to the back. Try to use kind of that pink right there. Well, we'll see, because I'm winging it. I just want a nice fresh spring look. So let's see. Okay, so open both of them up. Let me see what I want to use for my, I use this one. And I believe this color is called Miami Spice. And I'm gonna look it in the mirror. We're gonna put this in the crease. I already put on some concealer and powder on my brows, trying to keep that dark area from showing. That always makes me look like I didn't blend my makeup. Okay, put some Miami Spice over here. I'm kind of using the viewfinder too, y'all. Let's go for this color that's called Violet Veil. It's really pretty. I almost can't really see it, but I wanted a little bit of purple in the crease that wasn't overwhelming. I think that's doing the job. Okay. So I think my first lid color is going to be, I just messed it up with my nails. It's called, well, actually it's called Hot Pot S20, but it's a shimmery kind of a lilac color. So we will put that on the inner half of the lid. tell you that past a certain age you can't wear shimmer. You can make it work. Okie dokie. So on the second half of the lid, let's see. I got all of these selections, and it is so hard. Okay, I'm gonna put violet veil, that same color I put in my crease. I'll put that on the outer half of my lid. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit, knocking stuff over, a little bit of shine to that, just a little bit. So I'm going to use this silvery color. I can't hold on to it. It is called, I don't know, HPME18. So I guess I got this before they put the names on it. I'm just going to use a tiny bit of that right in the center of my lid. A tiny bit is not cooperating with me. So for my outer corner and outer crease, I'm going to use a dark purple, and it's called Midnight Blue actually, and it looks blue on the camera, but to me sitting here right now it looks purple. So y'all pray with me that this is going to work. I'm not going to go in too far with it. Blending brush here and get the blending thing out. I didn't want it to be dark. Okay, well, speed that out. It's funny that on my eye it looks purple. And let's get the other eye done. I usually like to do my foundation first so I can clean up those edges, but hold on. Okay, I'm back. You know, sometimes you gotta get the phone calls, especially when you're waiting for something. So let me finish blending this eye. I was saying I like to do my foundation last because then I could clean up any eyeshadow bloopers. But It'll be done. It'll be done. It'll be done. We're going to blend the heck out of this dark color. Okay. I honestly think that's all I want on my eyes. Let's do a little something in that inner corner and do the lilac-y S20 hot pot. Trying to brighten that up a little bit. Put some more on there because I lost it totally. Okay, so let's put on some eyeliner. Let's pray to God that this eyeliner is going to work for me today. Got some on my finger. Okay, I'm going to be in my mirror seriously, y'all. So okay, everybody, eyes done. I had to kind of cut you off a little bit because, of course, I'm having a little bit of difficulty with my eyeliner. I can't ever seem to get it together. Put that over there. So, this is my look. It looks a little sultry for spring. Zoom you in. It's purple, but springy. I guess so. Let me just put something here on the lower lash line. We're going to use some NYX milk pencil right here. Just a little bit. Okay. And then let me get me a little brush here. What do I want? I want this one. Okay, so I'm going to go back into the lilac hot pot and put that right here on the inner half of the lower lid. Okay. Then I'll take that, whatever that color is, for dark or blue, midnight blue is the name of it, and put it on the outer edge. Sorry about the eye faces. You know when you're doing something to your eye, you be like, I'm not different. Okay. Come back here. I think that is the end of my eye look. So, other than needing some residual power, I can see that this foundation is not going to hold back the oil because I feel greasy. That is that, and my lipstick is Nude Beach, the La Creme lip color by Too Faced, and I used a matte cork lip liner around the edges to kind of tone it down a little bit so it wouldn't look so pasty. But that is my lips, and for blush I used the Milani Tea Rose powder blush with the rose design on it. I've had mine for a little bit, maybe a couple of years, a year and a half, and that rose is not going anywhere, so I kind of like it. It's deeply embossed on there. But that's the blush. And for my highlight, what in the world did I use? I used the Bare Minerals Ready Luminizer in the color the 5-star treatment. Take what? The 5-star treatment. And that is the color of this little thing. Okay. So that is that, and I'm about to get his makeup off my hands, but I'm coming right back at you with a favorites video, so stay tuned.